Hey everybody. Today, been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of just doing bits and pieces and just a lot of thinking. I didn't come on like yesterday. Yesterday I sort of had a bit of a sinus blow, and so yeah, I end up with really bad facial pains and stuff. But today I'm feeling a lot better. So, and I've been doing a lot of thinking about life, and that the last sort of few months of my life have been challenging in different ways. There's been a lot of endings, a lot of closure, a lot of stuff coming up for me. And it's funny because, you can spend 30 years, 30 odd years like I have, doing healing on myself, and now start doing, muscle healing, getting miri miri done and stuff like that, to be able to work on the trauma in my muscles, and see what comes up from that. And it's been quite an interesting journey, actually. And it's quite hard. You start to share that with people and talk to people about that journey, and people don't kind of connect with it. They don't. They see things differently to what you're trying to say, and it seems to be a thing that people just want to rescue you, and that, but they can't. But it kind of relates to me about the twin flame journey as well, about how when you're doing a twin flame journey, um, and that this is all part of the twin flame journey, and it's really hard on that twin flame journey because there's a lot of hurt that comes up, because it triggers a lot of that stuff that's inside you, and there's a lot of hurt that comes up, a lot of feeling of and that maybe you're not enough, or the feeling of you know why don't you want to be with me, or rejection, and the feeling of isolation, and that, because people don't understand what you're going through, and people sit there, and I know they're doing it for because they're your friend, and they're doing it because they don't like to see you hurt, and that. But it's not about being hurt. It's about healing and growing, and becoming something different to what you were, going up in the different dimensions and different vibrations, and being the best you that you can be, and being able to stay in those higher dimensions, being able to stay there without people pulling you back down again. And I suppose that's one of the hardest things, because we're so used to matching other people's energy. And I'm a Pisces, so Pisces is very good at matching other people's energy, and that, but it's about not matching the energy. So it's about doing something totally different, and being able to stay in that place, because to me, I don't want to keep going down into that place where that those lower vibrations. I want to stay in those higher vibrations, because those higher vibrations are peace to me. It's peace, it's quiet, it's a feeling of internal peace, and that's where I want to be able to stay. So but other people don't actually understand this twin flame journey. They don't understand. They think it's because you're doing it to be with the other person, and yeah, that's the ultimate if it happens. But really, it's about being the best whole person that you can possibly be, being that complete whole person, not half a person, but being that complete whole person. And for years I've been saying to people, you need to become the best you need to keep healing, you need to keep working on yourself to become the best you. And when you're at that place that you're able to be there, that your twin flame can come in, that's all well and good. But in the meantime, you don't focus on that, and that's really hard too, because you can feel your twin, you can hear your twin, and not focus on that. At times that's really difficult. And I suppose one of the most amazing things is, no matter how much work I had done beforehand, and I'd done a lot of work beforehand on myself, there's all the stuff that still comes up. So, when do we ever stop working on ourselves? We don't. We work on ourselves for the rest of our lives, really. And it's always doing an improved model. We buy new phones all the time and improved model because they give us better things. So they've got better storage or better photos or better speed. Same with computers, same with cars. We buy cars that are newer models. We don't go backwards in models very often. But we normally go forward in models. So why aren't we doing that with ourselves? Why aren't we just getting in there and becoming the best us and becoming the new models of ourselves and the new and improved models? So that's kind of like, just a little bit about what's been going through my head just over the last couple of days, different things that have been popping up for me, different conversations I've been having and that. But don't ever let anybody, if you know that you're truly going through the spiritual Kundalini twin flame journey, and you know that is the true thing, then don't listen to what everybody else says. Don't listen to what they tell you, because your twin's already triggering stuff in yourself, and with everybody else saying to you, oh, this person's not good for you, this person's done this, blah, 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 blah. I know that they're doing it out of love, but for you, it's been able to take that journey to become the best you, and just focus on being the best you. That's me for now.